Hi students, this is Suchadata, SST teacher, and now I am about to pick up the 6th chapter of History class 8th, and the name of the chapter is Colonialism and the City. Colonialism and the city means that when a particular country colonizes another country, then what are the visible effects seen on various cities of that country. Of course, the effects could vary. A religious center, a political center or a port city, all of them will have different effects. So, when we have to talk about their effects, we will have to see from the point of view as to what kind of city was it. Of course, in the Western world at this time, most of the cities which emerged were due to industrialization, which means that the cities were mostly industrialized cities. In England, if I talk about, then Leeds and Manchester became the leading emerging industrial centers. And here we see that since industrialization started, so the problems also emerged. That is, many people from the rural areas moved towards these cities, and here the problem of housing, sanitation and such things started cropping up. But when we have to talk about in context of colonialism in India, then we have to remember that the Britishers first of all wanted few presidency towns, that is, towns which could become administrative centers, from where they could pass on the orders, from where they could have hold over entire country. And in this context, it was Calcutta, Bombay and Madras which emerged as presidency towns. Later on we see that many towns in India started declining. That is, for example, we see that this decline of towns occurred due to various reasons. Old ports town now started declining because the Britishers looked for new ports. We see that the old regional centers of power started declining because the Britishers made the presidency towns. And also we see that these towns which started declining are termed in history as de-urbanization. When progress, development takes place in a town, it is termed as urbanization. But when it is in the reverse gear, that is when it starts declining from all angles, then it is de-urbanization. As far as de-urbanization is concerned in India, it was Machilipatnam, Surat and Sirangipatnam which saw the most of the de-urbanization in the country. If I talk of Delhi, then Delhi also de-urbanized. It turned into a dusty town for some time, and later on when it was rebuilt in 1912 as the capital of India, that the process of urbanization once again started in the town of Delhi.